everybody and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be making fabric carrots. They're super fun and easy to make. So let's get started. Begin by cutting out a template measuring 9 inches tall by 7.5 inches wide on the base. And for the green fabric, I cut a piece of fabric 8 inches wide by 4 inches tall. And now fold your green fabric lengthwise in half, wrong sides together, and place on the orange fabric. Pin, and then we're going to sew. And now sew with a 1/4 of an inch seam allowance, and I am using a 1.5 stitch length. And be sure to back stitch at the beginning and the end of your stitching. And then I like to iron the stitching. That also helps to relax the seams, takes away any of the puckering, and then flatten out the seam. And now we're going to match the seams and pin. Using a 1.5 stitch length, I begin sewing right at the stitch line, and I do reinforce stitching at the beginning and the end of my stitching. And for the tip of the carrot, instead of sewing all the way down to the point, I like to sew a horizontal stitch. Now remove pins and trim. And now turn right side out. And prior to adding the polyfill, what I like to do is go ahead and add my gathering stitches. I am using embroidery floss, double-stranded for the strength. And I'm using a large needle like a tapestry needle, but it's a sharp. And now we're going to begin to add the polyfill. Just use a little at a time and kind of stretch it apart. It makes it real full and airy. And I do like using a pencil at my little pointed ends. Continue to fill the carrot with polyfill just until you reach the gathering stitches. Now for the greenery for the carrot, what I like to do is make little snips. You can do them like 3/8 of an inch to even a 1/2 an inch will be fine. Just snip all the way around. And now tie off the carrot. And then once it's tied off, what I like to do is to put the string in front of the carrot where you do not see the stitching line and make a bow. The carrots are super fun and easy to make. You can also even make garland if you like with them. You can make them all different sizes. You just have to adjust your triangle. And also in the iCard, I left a link for the primitive trio bunnies. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Happy sewing, and see you next time.